Hashtag GizzyCredit. Hashtag GizzyCredit. Hashtag GizzyCredit. GizzyCredit. Anything you want, then you can get it. Don't get scammed, cause then you'll regret it. Hollywood you no longer gotta look pathetic. Gizzy.
What's good, my people? Your boy GizzyCredit here. Got the Sunday cafecito going. Definitely need that for this video. Shout out to everyone out there, all the new subscribers, all the old subscribers, people who've been watching me since 2009. My name is GizzyCredit. I help people with their credit, debt, business credit, business loans, personal funding, real estate, contacts, everything. I'm a big source for a lot of people for these services. Anyways, my people, Sunday is the question answer session that I do for you, my subscribers. You guys text message me or you email me to my website, and I answer to my best of my abilities on your current situation on what you should do. Now, many people have kind of sort of the same situation. That's why these videos, you may consider them and say, oh, you know, I had that situation, maybe that'll work for me. So these videos, don't be shy on sending me your questions, and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. Let's get to the first question right now from Richard in Florida. Good morning, Gizzy. I saw one of your videos a few days ago through a friend. I'm interested in your help in getting my score up to 700s. It seems to be stuck just under 650, and I believe from hospital bill in collection and one or two bills in collection. Will you be able to remove those? Let me know. My name is Rich in Florida. Rich, first off, I need to know who is your friend who referred you to me, because we give discounts on people who will start, who are referred to us. So every time someone comes and says, oh, Gizzy, you helped out a truck driver friend of mine, you know, his name is so-and-so. I said, oh, I know him. You know, he started with us. We give him results. You know, because he referred you to me, I'm going to give you a discount for the service. And yes, we could remove those two collections. I would advise him, if they're paid off, remember, just because it's a paid off collection doesn't mean it's going to be removed from your credit report. So, but we could definitely remove those collections, and no, they won't come back. So I got another question from someone in 415 area code. That's your San Francisco area. Customer looking for remove a child support, and he says, Gizzy, I have a child support. There's a bunch of late payments, but I haven't been late in years. But I always tell people, just because you've been late years ago, that's still a negative account on your credit report, even if you're up to date. So even if you paid something off or you catch up in payments, it doesn't mean that they're going to remove those payments as a goodwill. They're not going to do that, especially child support. But anyways, he's also asking, you know, about a quote and if I could remove it. And then he also asked if he could do it himself with our $99 do-it-yourself credit repair system. And I told him totally, he could totally remove it with our $99 do-it-yourself credit repair system. It's, if you follow the $99 system information and you follow it to the T, it doesn't say on our system, oh, to remove child support, you got to dispute this way. No. Any negative account is considered a negative, whether it's a bankruptcy, child support, student loan, late payments, charge-off accounts, repossessions, tax liens. It's just like any other negative account. You dispute just like our system on our $99 system shows you to do it. And of course, I'll place a link for the $99 system up here so you guys could learn to see if you want to do and tackle this yourself. And also got this customer out in existing customer, Josh. All right, Josh says, okay, I updated Equifax because, you know, every 30 days I send an email about, hey, it's time for you to update your 3 bureaus depending if your dispute is finished or not. He goes, also, I haven't seen any progress lately, and is there an issue? Been with you for a little over 2 years and have only seen little improvements on my Equifax and nothing on TransUnion and Experian. This is when I get offended. All right. Let me tell you about this customer. All right. Put you on the spot because not a lot of customers. This customer. All right. I tell her, I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about. All right. You only have one negative account left from these 2 years. You have 6 new collections that you added, all right, during the time. Also, everything else was added by you, okay? Now, updating his credit report has been a disaster, okay? Now, we tell people, listen, yo, it's time to update your 3 bureaus. But people want to take their time in updating their 3 bureaus. They want to update their 3 bureaus whenever it's convenient to them to update their 3 bureaus. My fault? No, I got to follow my system, our process. If it's time to do something, you does it, okay? So what happens is that this customer says it's been 2 years, but really he's been in the program for about a year and a half, updating his credit report every 2 months, 3 months. How you expect me to come through for you when when you're not doing your job? This is another video that I made, which is the scariest part of credit repair is actually return customers. And if you want that video, I placed the link right here. Matter of fact, this is the thumbnail over here because it's really scary when you get people like this, because it kind of messes up your day, messes up your flow. Because sometimes you get customers who are appreciative. Sometimes you get customers like this who like to complain just to complain when they don't look at their situation. All right, they don't take integrity. They don't have integrity with what's going on with their process. All right, so that's another one. And again, I got another referral. Someone asked, he actually started credit repair. Good morning, Gizzy. I want to build business. Committed to building it to 700s. Awesome. Whatever I have to do after the service as far as adding Tradelines, I'll be all ears. I'll get started ASAP. Thanks again. So this is a referral from a real estate investor that I did a real estate investing seminar. Place the link right over here. He also teaches real estate over in New York State, over the Orange County area. A really cool guy. He's always active doing credit repair, and his story is an amazing story. If you want to reach out to him, definitely I'll get you in contact with him and you can speak to him. He's also a realtor as well. And I say, listen, we normally don't recommend you adding trade lines, especially if you're going to be paying for them while having negative items on your credit report. Why? Well, because even if you have a negative item, right? And because it's different situations for each thing. So if you want to get a car, if you want to get a house, if you want credit cards, it's different, right? So if you want to get a car and you have like a 650 credit score, okay, and it's a paid off collection, all right, or not paid off collection. To get a car, you need to boost your credit scores. You need a 680 credit score. You could go out there and get a high-end vehicle, even if it's a paid collection or unpaid collection, and you add trade lines, you got a 680, 700, boom, you do what you're going to do with the car. If you want a house, you got to see how much is that collection. If it's over $2,000, you're not going to be able to qualify for an FHA loan because you have to pay everything that is in collections, $2,000 or more. Even if you add trade lines and you got a 700, you're still gonna have to pay that collection off. At the trade lines, your credit score is boost. as long as everything is paid off and you still have a negative item, boom, you could go out there and get this mortgage. If you want credit cards though, even if you pay off your collection and say, yeah, but it's paid off, Gizzy, and I added 2 trade lines and I got a 700, why didn't I qualify? Well, you need to be squeaky clean when you go out there trying to get some personal financing. You cannot get any funding with if you have one negative account, especially credit cards. And if it's a revolving credit card account, you're not going to qualify for it. But let's say you just want your credit to be active and you want your credit scores to just stay running. All right, if you want them to stay running, or if you want them to be jogging, all right, that you're actively doing something at no cost, then this is when you go to your mama, your father, your sister, your brother, your friend, and you say, yo, dude, can you add me as an authorized user to your credit to your credit card, so at least I could get some activity going on my credit report, so that yes, I know I have a negative item that is being worked on, but once I remove this negative, boom, my credit scores shoot up because of your authorized users. And on top of that, this authorized user is for free because it's your people. Okay, but if you're going to pay for authorized user, I say don't do it. You're going to be wasting your time, wasting your money. And also, these trade lines only post anywhere from 28 to 60 days because they're sold either on a monthly basis or bi-monthly. All right, so it all depends what trade line you get and for how long you get it for. Now, I tell people you could get added to it. People do things backwards. All right, so they say, oh, Gizzy, I'm going to add the trade line now. Can you work on my credit? And can you remove it ASAP so that my credit scores can increase? No, it doesn't work that way either. All right, because it could take me 30 days or it could take me 9 months to remove a negative account. So imagine paying on a monthly basis on that authorized user. You're wasting your money and you're doing things backwards. You have no business doing things that way. All right, because I'm very cost effective. A lot of people contact me and they say to me, oh, Gizzy, you too expensive. And I'm like, I'm too expensive. You know, first off, I only have a one-time fee. All right, I just started taking payments, but at the end of the day, when you have a one-time fee that is for the service, and you go 10 months in my program and you paid $800 or $1,000, that's less than what other people would charge you who pay on a monthly basis. Now, I started taking payments for the service. All right, I'm gonna make a new video on that soon as well, so you guys could be educated, because it's November and a lot of you are gonna be wasting money that you don't have on Christmas. All right, Black Friday. All right, so if you want your credit to be better in the next 90 days by January, so once you get that income tax check, boom, you can go out there and get a vehicle at a nicer rate, hit me up. All right, so I got another customer. I hope you understood that. Caesar asked, hey Gizzy, I'm currently enrolled in the credit repair program and then ran into your videos. I see that you deal with federal student loans that you also dispute online. My question to you are there any package for marriage couples? Yes, we do have packages for people who start at the same time, or 3 people or 4 people who start at the same time. A one-time fee, but if you want to pay month to month, the fee is just what it is, and then you pay on a month-to-month basis. Okay, or is everything done individually? Also, is it quicker to get results online than done through mail? I want to get my wife's student loans taken care of and also get negative from both of our credit scores repaired. All right, so I'm also looking for information on business credit. I recently started an LLC, and I'm looking into how to start getting business credit to have a successful business. Check this out. Disputing online, disputing by mail. What are the differences? Now, I'm going to make a video specifically dealing with this because I get a lot of people, and there's a lot of shit online about people, oh, you can't dispute online because you're going to be, you're not going to show, it's going to violate some shit. And I'm like, bro, we've been disputing online for years. Okay, we dispute Equifax, Experian, TransUnion online. That's normal for us every day. Now, there are other companies who dispute by mail only, and they don't tackle doing it online because they don't know how to do it. There are other companies who dispute by mail and by fax. There are other companies who call up the bureaus. We don't call up nobody. All right, we dispute with the bureaus by mail or doing things online. Now, what's the difference between doing them online and doing them by mail? Well, if you do it online, your dispute, if you started Friday, which I have some people who started Friday, their dispute, when I dispute online, starts that day ASAP. All right, so there was an issue with Equifax that we couldn't get to do it online. So that dispute, we weren't able to do it on Saturday, so we sent out in the mail so that the dispute could get to Equifax by Monday. All right. So he started online doing it Friday. His 30 days start right there. When you dispute by mail, it gets there Monday. But the dispute is not recognized. Once the dispute is recognized by the bureau, that's when the 30 days start. And that usually takes 2 to 3 business days, give or take. So eventually, it gets there Monday, your dispute starts on Wednesday. So you got to give in the mail time that it goes to the dispute, boom. Then you got to give the recognizing of the dispute some time, which is 2 to 3 days. Once that dispute starts, your 30 days start from there. Then they wait 30 days, or it could be shorter than that. But you also have to input the mail time that it comes to come to your house. Okay, so even with the mail time that comes to your house, you gotta input holidays in there. So it may take a little while, but this is why we monitor your credit through experian.com, equifax.com, so that once we know that the dispute is done with and you haven't gotten results in the mail, we know, update your 3 bureaus. So yeah, there is a difference. You know, with our $99 do-it-yourself credit repair system, you only get to dispute on by mail only. All right, we do it online. That's how I'm able to get faster results, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to get faster results and get everything deleted. All right, because I do everything online. Boom, you get results back in like 2.5 weeks, depending on how many negative accounts you have. If you dispute by mail, maybe it'll take a full 30 days in order for you to get results back in the mail. All right, so those are the differences. Now, do I never dispute by mail? Of course. There's a grace period in when you dispute online that you got to wait another 10 days or 5 days. We don't want to wait, okay? Once the dispute is done, we send it by mail. Once that dispute comes back and there's still a negative item there, we dispute online. So it's online by mail, online by mail. You get it? That's how I'm able to get faster results. But anyways, I'll make a new video on this explaining the process, because a lot of so-called credit gurus out there don't recommend you disputing online, and we've been disputing online all the time. And then you wonder why I'm so successful in removing negatives so fast and doing them online. Anyways, my people, your boy GizzyCredit here. They subscribe to the videos, to the channel, because I got a lot more coming up. If you want to take a look at my seminars that I've done, live talks that I've done, place links and playlist videos right here. Also, I got videos of these videos coming on every Sunday, and if I have some time, I could do a video during the week so I could keep you guys entertained and educated on the process of credit repair, see how it could work out for you. Anyways, my people, your boy Gizzy here. You can contact me, 973-440-8661 by text. You could call me, or you could go to my website, leave your information there or a question, and I'll get back to you. GizzyCredit, enjoy your November to remember.
Don't get scammed. What you need is just a chance.